Me off so bad, want all the attention on them and type shit. But if they was to get it, they wouldn't even know what to do with it. Skill wise, nobody on TV that's fighting right now have more skills than me. Nobody. A lot of people don't know what Floyd. Everything that Floyd said right there, the chrome heart bed, the Maybach, the Lloyd. That was all in my post.
Gervonta Davis responded strongly to Floyd Mayweather after videos of Floyd training with Shakur spread widely online. He made it clear that even with Floyd's help, Shakur still does not have what it takes to beat him. This situation has turned what could have been a huge fight into a very personal clash between them.
You're 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight. The lightweight, who you would put where?
Well, the two guys, well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 would probably be Gervonta Tank Davis. But the most skillful fighter at 135 would be hands down Shakur Stevenson.
And what is it about him? Because I know he have a lot of good attributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills. Pernell Whitaker wasn't a huge puncher, but he was, I mean, very exciting, very tough, and he fought everybody. And Shakur is trying to do the same thing. He want to fight the best they got.
Gervonta Davis openly shared that he believed Floyd Mayweather Jr. was taking indirect jabs at him, and that is exactly what pushed him to finally speak out. Tank made it obvious that the friction between them did not come out of nowhere, and he stated that he knew Floyd was targeting him quietly. He also suggested that Floyd could be feeling uneasy about watching him rise to superstar level at such a young age, and he insisted that he is moving toward achievements that could go beyond what Floyd himself did in his career.
He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd. Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro. That deal that I'm talking about.
Oh, that's a part of
it. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
That is exactly why things became even more heated once Floyd began publicly backing and training Shakur Stevenson for a possible matchup with Tank. It probably stings on a personal level to see his old mentor helping prepare a fighter who many think could one day give him real trouble in the ring. And since Tank already believes no one can defeat him, Floyd teaming up with Shakur only poured more fire onto the rivalry and grabbed the full attention of the boxing world.
Exclusive, bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga, that's a lot of bread. You ain't listen to him?
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really.
Even though Floyd still considers Gervonta Davis one of the most dangerous power punchers in boxing, he has also stated clearly that he thinks Shakur Stevenson is the more complete and technically skilled fighter overall. That is one reason Floyd has been working with Shakur in training, putting extra focus on defense, timing, and staying sharp for a possible future fight against Tank. And with Floyd openly supporting Shakur, many people feel that Davis has grown even more driven and annoyed by seeing one of boxing's best minds get someone ready who could one day face him in the ring.
I mean, earlier it's like, yo, when you spar, I'm gonna come to the gym. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna spar at 4 o'clock. I really didn't think he was gonna pull up, but he pulled up. It means everything, his advice and listening to him in the ring. He calling out little I'm trying to make sure I do what he says, so a hell of a blessing to have Bud, Floyd, all these guys backing me, and I appreciate it.
Gervonta Davis opened up even more about his problems with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and said that he felt Floyd purposely put him in tough spots during the early part of his career. Tank brought up the Joseph Podza fight as an example. He explained that he was young and not very active at the time. He was also having money problems and felt forced into taking a risky fight because he did not have any other choice.
Make me lose what he thought I was gonna lose.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like 10,000 a fight. Also, when they came back and he was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're sitting on the show. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game. Letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
Yeah.
When I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how, so you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal.
Tank said that experiences like that made him think Floyd actually wanted him to lose rather than truly support his development.
Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure.
Why? After so much time? After, like, I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd. Floyd bugged out.
Oh.
He also suggested that personal friction began to creep into their relationship away from the public eye. He even claimed that Floyd got angry over gossip that involved his daughter.
He scheduled a fight, I think, during like your fight or something. I don't think they did it, but
stuff like that.
Promoting.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But just little stuff that people wouldn't like catch unless like you see how like you caught a lot of people wouldn't catch it.
Yeah.
Like he scheduled a fight when I'm fighting, and I was signed to him. They wind up catching it. People that's over top of me. I mean, like I was signed to him, and Floyd signed to him. So personally, he said, "Okay, cool. I see what's going on." That's when he started taking over.
Now that Floyd is openly coaching and getting behind Shakur Stevenson for a potential fight down the line, a lot of fans think Tank views this as more proof that Floyd is putting his support behind someone he feels could take his place or defeat him someday.
Skill for skill, none of these guys can mess with me. Like, nobody. Like, I feel like my skills is way better than like Floyd. Like if I'm on my game, thinking like me, like you know, having that, I go straight to the point. Like I was mad as I was like, why I supposed to be.
Like conflicting in a way is like, bro. Cause I think I seen you talk about this with Shakur, about Shakur, like niggas be acting like you're your friends, but then they want to call you out. It's like, does that ever get confusing?
That made me like pull away from it. And then that show you like what type of person niggas is in the sport. Like they really trying to like, it's not really like, they don't want the spotlight. They want like, it's like more so like hate type of.
Gervonta Davis dug even deeper into what led to the breakdown of his relationship with Floyd Mayweather. Tank made it clear that the problems went far beyond boxing at that point. From where he stood, there were personal conflicts, broken trust, and real moments where he felt let down by someone he had once looked up to during the toughest stretch of his career. And honestly, listening to Davis speak about it this way makes Floyd training Shakur Stevenson feel even more charged, because now the rivalry does not just seem like business, it seems very personal for Tank.
Saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
Yeah.
When I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how, so you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time, after like, I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up my. But it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out.
Okay.
So that's what made it like
And you think that was a downfall of y'all career? I mean, y'all
No, it was a
relationship, not
downfall.
career.
Yeah,
relationship.
It wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, my our relationship, because it was more things that he was doing. Like,
He scheduled a fight, I think, during like your fight or something. I don't think they did it,
yeah,
but
stuff like that.
promoting.
Yeah, stuff.
Gervonta Davis also came across as very sure of himself when the talk turned to Shakur Stevenson and Keshin Davis possibly fighting each other for the chance to face him next. Tank spoke like someone who firmly believes he is still the top name at lightweight, the fighter that everyone else must pursue if they want the biggest fight and the most attention in the division. Later in the same interview, Davis kept that same attitude going by discussing his own development, ring experience, and the confidence he has in his team. That is exactly why analysts like Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith think that when Tank steps into the ring with Shakur, he truly believes he can wear him down and finish him once the pressure starts to mount.
Other names getting brought up, but I gotta ask you this. Instead of somebody saying, hey, Shakur, is he gonna be next? Do you think Shakur and Keyshawn should fight for the right to fight you?
Did it what?
Do you think Shakur and Keyshawn should fight for the right to fight you?
I mean, they should. They ain't under the same. They ain't under the same coaches or none of that. They keep screaming his brother out, man. Get out of here, man. They do need to fight. It's gonna be great for me. I got 2 head coaches in the corner, so it's gonna be fire to me. I'm probably the only one that could do that or ever done it in the sport. Like bring 2 head coaches together. You know what I mean? So it worked out in my favor, man. You know what I mean? I'm still a student to the game, so having them 2 in my corner.
Now Terrence Crawford has also joined the conversation, and surprisingly, he did not sound very supportive of Gervonta Davis at all. Crawford made it clear that there is real personal tension between him and Tank. But beyond that, he also explained that from a purely boxing perspective, he believes Shakur Stevenson's defensive approach could cause real trouble for Davis once they are inside the ring.
Think about hesitating to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. If Tank get to pick his opponent, he would do it. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens, or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude. You know?
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like I really don't like him. I don't like.
Just not your cup of tea. That's just not your.
Yeah, I don't like nothing about him. You know, I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, you know, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's, you know, using what he got to.
Crawford said that Tank's usual knockout style might not be as effective against a fighter as disciplined and technically skilled as Shakur. This adds another respected voice from the boxing world to the group that is questioning whether Gervonta can really overpower Stevenson the way many fans are expecting.
I'm saying I would pick Shakur just because of our differences. I'm telling you as a fighter,
Yeah.
I will pick Shakur because I don't believe Tank will be able to land those big shots on Shakur like he does everybody else.
Right.
Shakur defense is just too tight. In my eyes, Tank is always losing until he's not.
Yeah, a lot of times, yeah.
If you watch those fights,
Well, at least in the early rounds. Middle rounds, he start coming up, but I see what you're saying. Them early rounds, yeah.
let Keyshawn start hitting them like everybody.
Shakur Stevenson also addressed the endless questions about a potential fight with Gervonta Davis, but you could still hear the irritation in his voice whenever he talked about Tank during the interview. Even while trying not to get caught up in the drama between them, Shakur made it clear that he has full belief in his own ability and has no issue stepping in the ring with anyone if the chance becomes real. At the same time, he pushed back against the notion that his career depends on Tank, which only adds another layer to this rivalry. Because while analysts like Max Kellerman think Davis could overpower Shakur with pressure and strength, Stevenson continues to carry himself like someone who truly believes he can handle that test when the big moment arrives.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't really like talking about him.
Yeah.
Cause like, the way that he move is goofy to me, like it's some weird shit. So I really don't like speaking on him, but like, if, same thing that
Fighting perspective.
Same thing that I said with T.O. If anybody got issues with me or feel some type of way about me, you could come see me on fight night and resolve every issue that you got. I stand by that with anybody.
I just want to see, I want to know, I'm just asking, realistically, will we ever see y'all two in the ring? However way it get there, will we ever see that match?
I would love it.
Tank got to stand on straight and narrow too, man.
I would love it.
My son gotta, you know what I mean? He gotta get on power.
I would love it, but at the end of the day, once again, if somebody says they never gonna fight me,
then you can't rely. Yeah, you gotta move on.
I don't need you,
gotta
bro.
move on.
Simple.
Bard, forget about all the bull that he's dealing with. Boxing, will we ever see that? That's where I was coming from.
Nah, I got you, but like I said, if any fighter have an issue with me, because I feel like Tio was jealous of me. I told him this several times. Any fighter have any issue with me,
let's do it.
Sign the contract, turn the lights on bright, let millions come around the seats to see what's happening. And
Jim Bradley also offered a very thorough take on the whole Tank versus Shakur discussion. Unlike many analysts, he sided more with Stevenson. Even though Bradley openly admitted how dangerous and explosive Gervonta Davis is, he kept returning to his main point that Shakur's defense, ring intelligence, and calmness could produce a completely different kind of fight than anything Tank has faced before at lightweight.
But Tank is a guy, man. Tank's the guy I want to see Shakur fight next. However, I already know what it's gonna be. You know, Shakur definitely knows that he's gonna have to take short money if that was gonna happen. They're gonna use that against him. I get it. They're gonna say, well, look, you don't sell out no arenas, you don't bring anything to the table, so why? They're gonna say you're gonna run all night, you're gonna this. So they're gonna say everything they possibly can for the fight not to happen. But I think the fight should happen. I still want to see, who can win that battle. I think the defense wins championships. I could be wrong. Tank is an animal. He can fight. But he has yet to be in the ring with a guy that's as smart as Shakur and a guy that's on his level, IQ level. So, but the punching power of...
At the same time, Bradley was not putting down Davis at all. In fact, he stressed more than once how powerful Tank still is, which is exactly why he finds the matchup so interesting. But in the end, Bradley came across as someone who thinks that if Shakur can stay away from those fight-altering punches and keep control of the tempo mentally, he may actually have the skills to outbox Gervonta Davis over 12 rounds.
Man, I'm trying to make for Shakur Stevenson. For me, I think that he's blessed us with, 3 or 4 great performances where he stood and he exchanged with guys and he was confident and he was there and he put on some great performances. So I'm not holding him to this performance. You know what I mean? Like, I know everybody will say, oh, this and that. Everybody can say what you want to say. I know everybody was probably looking for me to bash him and so on. So I've already done that. Shakur's not happy with his performance. So understand that. He's been there before. He's been here before. And trust me, this young man, he will bounce back. So Shakur ain't nothing, and they might jump on somebody else, but not this guy right here. I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan. I think he has the goods, and I think he's going to be pound for pound #1.
He still dominates 135.
Oh yeah, I still got Shakur because defense, you can't hit him. You can't hit him, bro. Like, Tank got the bomb, but if Tank can't land that bomb or figure out a way to land that bomb, then how is he gonna beat him?
Roy Jones Jr. also shared his views on the Tank versus Shakur debate, and he examined the fight from both a technical and entertainment angle. While Roy made it clear that he respects Shakur Stevenson's ability and defensive movement, he also pointed out that certain tendencies in Shakur's style could become risky against someone as explosive and aggressive as Gervonta Davis. At the same time, Roy Jones highlighted Tank as the fighter currently leading the lightweight division because of how he blends boxing skill with knockout power that can change a fight in an instant. That is exactly why so many people believe Davis could be the one to push Shakur into tough spots once they share the ring.